And we are live. A little bit early, but I'm literally watching the stream, so I may as well watch the stream while and we are live. A little bit early. I could hear myself then, I knew that was going to happen. So we are here watching the, I don't even know what forest this is called, the 24-hour live stream of this forest showing new Pokemon. I don't want to say potentially new Pokemon because I think we've already had Impidimp already revealed today. People out there doing the full 24 hours of this, my hat goes off to you. This will be about an hour long, from 9 till 10. We will see what is happening. Minutes before I pressed start streaming, if you have been watching this or you haven't, I just saw a Shanati pass in between this like Moral Leaf and the Mushroom. Kind of makes sense because like the little yellow things there look like Moral, and then you've got obviously the mushrooms looking like Shanatic, so that makes sense that these Pokemon are actually in. So we will see. This, I mean, my hat goes off to Pokemon for this because this is obviously, I'm not sure any game has ever attempted this. I know the memes. I can already see the memes. It'll be something like, if you think you're stupid, somebody sat for 24 hours watching a forest. But at the same time, like, I just think this is a really cool thing. It is kind of relaxing. It's not something I wasn't around when the stream started. I was asleep. But apparently Impidimp's been revealed. We've had like a tail come up, some glowing bushes, Morlul, a Swirlix cry apparently. There was a tweet between pretty much just where my face cam is to the screen, talking about potential Wooloo evolution, but a full videos will be breaking all this down after like 2 o'clock tomorrow. 2 o'clock UK time. I'm pretty sure it started at 2. It's pretty crazy. Like the Pokemon companies actually like got rid of got rid of the chat in their live streams because of probably all the toxic they'll get for just people just staring at a forest for several hours. Yeah. Thought, well, you know, been to the gym, just gonna chill. I was gonna set up like Smash Brothers to go alongside this, but if I'm honest, I'm just gonna chill for an hour and just let's hope this is the lucky hour. I hope something pops up that is gonna be significant for Sword and Shield, because we are now what 6 weeks away, maybe less. 5-6 weeks away from Sword and Shield's release, which is crazy. Also need to know, like, I'd like to look at a picture of the Galar region map and to see like where this forest is. I might just look it up on my phone because I don't want to be covering the screen. But is this part of the wild area? Because there's some stuff on Google News. The essentials for this week's Pokemon Sword and Shield interviews. Okay, I saw that. Yeah, watch the 24-hour stream. Already doing that. Let's have a look here. Galar region. Let's see if we can find. See if we can find this forest. Because, oh, there it is. We got it. I would assume. So we have the Galar region map up here. And I'm just going to assume, because that's a starting area, so it's... If you start down the bottom, this looks like quite late on in the game. So I think we'll find... Yeah, we can see the mushrooms. Quite high-level things here. So the forest, I haven't seen, is there. In comparison to the rest of the map, it is very near the top. So we'll have to see how that ties into the game, and at what stage of the game this is actually in. Because like the wild area kind of takes like massive area between like the starting area and the big city at the back there. So I might have to do a new breakdown for the Galar region map. Did I do one? I'm not sure if I even broke this map down, you know. I've been really sloppy when it comes to Pokemon Sword and Shield content. I feel like everyone's been doing it, it's just been not the best. But no, I don't actually think I did a Galar region map breakdown. I wonder what else is going to be in this forest then, because if Wooloo's evolution, so we just saw a Shiinotic walk across. Got Wooloo's evolution potentially. So maybe it's going to be high level Molols and then Shiinotics and then high level evolution Pokemon, because obviously it's just where it is. And this might be like the wild area in a respect that there's no grass, the Pokemon are wandering around, which obviously the reason this is even a thing is to show off that this forest is the like open area, like the wild area. I reckon this place is going to be huge, like absolutely huge. This kind of looks like the picture they've given us as well. Kind of looks like this could be a Smash map, like just the start of a Smash Brothers map. I would love that. I'm interested to see actually if they're gonna do any like DLC. I think they've not done any DLC for stages, like just stages for Pokemon, so we'll have to see. That's a game I want to get back onto the streaming about though, is Smash Bros. Ultimate. I've been thinking of doing like a stream per character to try and like get better at all the characters. Some I'm better at than others anyway, but there's some that I've not. Well, there's so many I didn't try because I didn't have Smash 4. I had Smash for the 3DS, and I had that for about a week, and then traded it in because didn't enjoy it on handheld, like on the DS anyway. I've not really played it in handheld mode on the Switch either, so. So we will see. People that have started the stream, guys, have been sitting here for 8 hours, and I don't really think a lot's happened. From what I've read, from what I've seen, I don't think a lot has happened. It's pretty nuts. We're going to have a look at Twitter. Why did that... Someone just did. Thank you very much for the donation. I don't actually know. Check my emails. Thank you very much for that. Oh, that was Dragons. I resume because the stream boss has not changed. Thank you very much, Dragons. You are a hero as ever. Hi. Is that your way of making an entrance? Just giving people money? Thank you very much. How are you, Dragons? Have you watched any of this today? So I know Phil streamed this earlier, didn't he? I like woke up like an hour into the stream or something. I was on night shifts last night, so I woke up. I went to sleep at like 1 o'clock and woke up at like 3, half 3. How do I not have the PayPal app on my phone? I just don't believe that. Because that's how I used to pay for everything on Pokemon Go. You'd think the app would be here. Yeah, that's what I've heard. There's only been a few Pokemon, like say minutes before I started streaming, there was a Shanatic walk past, and I've heard that Impidimp earlier on got revealed. But that's it. I'm only gonna be here for an hour. I just wanted to do my bit. I wanted to see if I could see something, but nothing pops up in an hour. Then well, that's it. I'll probably come back tomorrow and do another hour maybe. But that is probably going to be it for me. It's a really cool idea, but I'm not prepared to sit here for 24 hours. Like, I've done 2 24-hour streams that the games I was playing actually required my attention, so I was doing something the entire time. I suppose I could find a game to play. Finish Breath of the Wild, can I? Or start Breath of the Wild, should I say. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I think, like, Sword and Shield kind of got a bit of a bad rap because whole like national dex thing, which I don't care about. By the way, I never did a video on it. I actually found the thumbnail on it the other day. I never actually made the video because I couldn't be bothered just spouting the same crap everyone else was spouting. Whereas like, it doesn't actually matter. But the game's been getting so much rap. This stream probably needs to show a good amount of stuff, or people are going to be really annoyed. But personally, I think it's brilliant what they're doing. The bush just rustled doesn't always mean anything, though. We'll see. I've heard this last thing going around, people going about Galarian Ponyta. Like, where the heck did that come from? Because like I like the idea of Galarian Krabby because I love Krabby and Kingler. They're 2 of my favorite Pokemon. I'm interested as well what Pokemon's going to be the Sheild exclusive still, because I'm probably still going to buy Sheild and just get this fetched off Phil, who's buying Sword. It might be true Ponyta's cries but on the stream. Oh, okay. So that was that. I thought that was something like that. I haven't got any money. how this is set up as well. Like, again, I'm looking from this as more of a, you know, I'm not getting angry and say this is all just BS, that there's nothing turning up. How does this work? Like, is this just game footage of what we're gonna find in the game? Just Pokemon wandering about? Because if that's the case, this is like I think there's more Pokemon in Route 1 in like Sun and Moon than there's been in this entire stream so far. Oh. I wouldn't mind something like this 24/7 a channel. Just down to random. I mean, yeah. I mean, like this is kind of like as Phil was saying. It's kind of relaxing. Just you know, it's a very chilled way to do a stream. You just don't really have to do anything. You're just watching and hoping something will happen. Actually crazy, I've not got the PayPal app on my phone. I'm actually amazed at myself. Oh, my phone's dying. Can you imagine even just like, you know, trying to maintain a stream that would last like that would literally just go 24/7? Like, my god. Yeah, there's doing seeing that stream like there's the ferret on an escalator until Sword and Shield comes out. I'm pretty sure that stream is still going. Can't we need one new mon to make this worth it? Actually, we need a lot of new mons to make this worth it. But for me, right now, I'm doing this for an hour. I want one mon. To be honest, one thing to move on the screen. The Shanatic I saw wasn't when I was streaming. Typically. Literally just when I was setting up. I'm definitely not a robot. Select all images. Is that all you get? You get 3 for your activity. That's Hey Hank, welcome to the stream. How are we? You seen any of this today, Hank? Having fun with this, so I'm just chilling for an hour, to be honest. I've been to the gym, I'm a bit tired. I thought I'll come on, I'll chat to you guys, and we'll just see if anything happens within an hour. Yeah, you're watching Phil's earlier. Fair. Like, I can't do this for any long period of time. Like, an hour will be absolutely fine for me. Then I'll probably just have it on in the background when I'm finishing watching Breaking Bad or something. But I think it's a brilliant idea. I think that there's definitely more things in this forest than what they've shown. But whether tomorrow is just going to be like Pokemon after Pokemon after Pokemon after Pokemon when we're not streaming it. Might be streaming it, who knows. What was that noise? It's don't think it was a cry. I think I'm pretty bad with Pokemon cries. So I don't really know. So which games you guys getting anyway, Sword or Shield? Well, Joe America's been keeping a close eye on it to miss anything. Well, exactly. I mean, Joe America will be glued to this. Because, well, yeah. Like, I don't get, like, maybe personal opinion, but I don't get when people say Bulbapedia is better than Surrport. Surrport is just the best website for Pokemon. Like, it's ridiculous. I love Surrport. Like, before, like, YouTube and all that kind of stuff, before I even really knew about YouTube and use YouTube, I was on Surrport every single day to get more information for everything. I'm getting both playing Sword first, most likely. I'm probably going to get both, to be fair. I'm going to play Shield first. I think we might do the 24-hour stream, and then I might just play through one afterwards. Let's see. I mean, I have to go put in to check some dates. That's reminded me. Me and Phil are going to have a tiring weekend that weekend. Because we've got, so again, so it'll come out on the Thursday night. Cypher Gaming, 10 out of 10 banned. Who is it? Welcome to the stream, Cypher Gaming. 10 out of 10 banned. Who is it? I don't really know, I'm afraid. Both websites are awesome. Bulbapedia is used for certain things, but Surrport isn't. But Surrport is useful overall, I find. That's fair, like, I've used Bulbapedia for certain things, but I think Surrport is just, I love it. I absolutely loved it. Like, he's so quick on the information, Joe Merrick, and I think he's done low. He's done really good. You know, he's a fan. He's come out of just as, you know, and he's made this amazing website. So yeah, it's gonna be won't be bad. So yeah, the 24-hour stream will definitely go ahead for Sword and Shield because it's a Friday. So just swap my day off on the Thursday. we'll be streaming from midnight on the 14th to midnight on the 15th, and then we'll go to sleep. And on the 16th, we've got a wedding reception, and then on the 17th is community day, but I can't do that. So did you see the Shanatic? I did. Literally 2 minutes before I clicked start streaming, Shanatic walked past. Well, walked behind those, in between the two trees. But since the stream's length of, how long was streaming now? 27 minutes. Nothing has changed on the screen whatsoever. The music is as chill as it really is. Like, I'm not like say it's, I don't know. I find this a lot less stressful than shiny hunting. Need some ideas, guys, as well. Like for streams, I'm not. How much I've tried, I'm not a shiny hunter. Like I do enjoy shiny hunting, but I don't. If I want to stream more, I don't think it's going to be shiny hunting. Like when Sword and Shield out. Potentially I'll do a little bit of shiny hunting when we get the new method, and then I'll try and probably do more battling. But I think that's about it. I just can't think of. Obviously, I think I do more Smash streams because they're kind of related to Pokemon. You know, I can use Pokemon in the streams, put Pokemon in the thumbnails. I'm tempted as well. I've downloaded because I might just do the video and then see what happens. Cancel. But I downloaded the demo for Pokken DX. Whoa, camera. Nah, too much glare. But I downloaded Pokken DX anyway. Might do us just the demo. So I'll do a video for that because I played the Wii U one. I did like it. It's still really expensive though for what. It's still very expensive. Could do a Tetris 99 stream at some point. No. I'm working on a video for I could probably get enough money for when the games come out. But I'll get one for now. You rarely play. I can't really play Nintendo Switch right now. It's one of the Joy-Cons plays up, so it's by this. The Splatoon gamepad. Did yours do your Joy-Cons drift like Phil's do? So I've not got that issue. But my housemate, he bought one of the Switch Lites, and to be fair, they're really nice. Like I really do like them. It's just for me. I obviously want this to be able to dock and excuse me. I need this to dock and stream, so that's the whole point. I'm not going to get a Switch Lite and get rid of this because, well, what's the point? It's the same thing. Is the Splatoon gamepad just the is that the Splatoon Pro controller? Splatoon 2 is a game that I will definitely say I did not give enough chances to. I got it with my Switch, I bought my Switch secondhand, and it was one of those games, I played it once, found it was like tilt controls, got rid of it, and it was like, you could change that, you know. I was like, oh, yeah, probably didn't give that enough credit though. Looks really fun, but I'll stick with Fortnite, be right. Imagine though, imagine if you watch this. Imagine if you sit here and watch this entire stream from start to finish, 24 hours. In a month's time, you're going to get to the game, you're going to get into this forest, and you're going to turn your volume down. Because there's no way on earth I would want to listen to this music if I would listen to it for 24 hours straight. I just feel something special is going to happen here, 100%. Splatoon as a concept is a good idea. You couldn't get good at it. That's fair. I mean, I love the Splatoon, the Inklings, sorry, in Smash Ultimate. I was saying, Hank, before you guys, I think before any of you guys really got into the chat, I was thinking of doing Smash streams of doing like one for each character. I mean, if I do that, it's like 74 streams. I'm not including the DLC, obviously, because I've not bought any of the DLC. I've not been playing the game enough to warrant buying any of the DLC for it. But just the characters you can unlock in-game, that's 74 characters. And I could do pretty much a stream for each one. And do like their solo runs, and then just do a bunch of battles with them. Could be fun, but obviously when you get to things like Peach, and I'm not going to spend like 50 to 70 quid to replace one. Don't blame you. The problem is, yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of things with the Joy-Cons from the Switch, to be fair, like, but I wouldn't pay 50 to 70 quid to replace a Joy-Con. No way. End of the day, it's Pro Controllers do the job. It's all you need. I've not been playing it enough myself. Got the Fighter Pass. I cannot have the Hero and Banjo. I'm playing. See, I really want to get the Banjo-Kazooie one. I think that's cool. Not even a game I ever played. I didn't have an N64 when I was younger, but I never had an N64 at all. Yeah, well, probably need to look at doing that, but because I've not been playing it and I've got so many characters to unlock, the DLC hasn't even crossed my mind. As Splatoon 2, either until I've played it, now it's my #1 favourite game. That's perfectly fair. You know, I mean, I didn't think I'd love Fortnite as much as I love Fortnite. I know a lot of people hate it, and I get that. I don't do shooting games, but the fact that you could just go into a game, you can do whatever you want. You can have fun with it. It became one of my favourite games for a while. It's just, I think Pokemon kind of took a little bit of a. I do think like Let's Go is really fun, but I haven't really kept up with again, shiny hunting. I don't really do very much. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. The fact we did that 24-hour stream and then we can't watch that stream. I've never played that game again. I'm not sure I will anytime soon. I can't remember it. I can barely remember playing it, but I just remember us sitting there for 24 hours and not realising we had to cut the stream up. So, you know, we didn't make that mistake last time. We won't do it again. You would think that in 35 minutes there's not been a cry, there's not been a moving mon. It's pretty nuts. Any of you guys played the abomination that is Mario Kart on your mobile? I mean, I personally think it's a trash game. I will stick to Mario Kart on my Switch, which also I don't play. But I've got it, and I would rather play it on the Switch any day of the week. Oh, we got them all! Oh, lots of them all. My god, there's loads of them. There's like 3. So all those floating things, like Orlos? Don't know how I feel about Shiinotic as a Pokemon. Like, no, you're not gonna start. Lol. Okay. That's fair. variant, it's... Now we know. We've seen Morlul, we've heard Morlul, we've seen Shiinotic, we've heard Shiinotic. People are saying we've heard Ponyta. So we will have to see. And there's going to be so many videos on YouTube breaking this down afterwards. Of just things that you missed, things that you see. I mean, there are probably loads of things that you missed. Or a load of clickbait thumbnails to say you missed stuff. But I keep looking at, like, there's an area here in between the two trees, like on the far left. I keep looking at it's just a branch, but I keep thinking it's like a bird or something. But let me just stare at something for so long. You want something to be there. I just want this. I want this Galarian Krabby to just appear. I just want to hear, and then this or Kingler, just just strut into the frame. I do wish this fairy dust would go away. There's a lot of it, isn't there? There is a lot of it. Ponyta seems weird. So, I mean, if we look from what we've seen, I saw it was Hoodlum Callum. He had a video on Twitter that showed looked like the evolution of Wooloo in the background of one of these trees, and then obviously you've had Morlul Shiinotic. I don't know if you've actually seen anything else, like physically seen anything else. Maybe I think we saw Impidimp, didn't we? So all we're seeing are fairies. So maybe what? So it's gonna be Galarian Ponyta is gonna be a fairy type. That'd be sick. And then maybe this this leak of the fairy Nidoking and Nidoqueen could be a thing as well. That would be really cool. Can you imagine if just like Galarian Nidoking walks on screen? There was an Impidimp and a Pikachu. Well, I mean, there was Pikachu. You know, we're gonna... You know, Pikachu's everywhere. But that's fair. I know we had Impidimp. That's about as close he's had to us. He's actually had an official reveal now. I was starting to think that thing was legendary, the way they were just holding it back for so long. We got it at the same time we saw Yamper in the demo. Saying that, get my hands on the demo when it gets to the Pokemon Centre in London. Anyone else? Pretty sure all you guys are from the UK. Anyone else going to the pop-up Pokemon Centre in London? Because I will definitely be there. At some point this month. You want to get down there at some point. It would be good. And it's there for quite a bit. Yeah, it's there up till... Can you imagine being there? Because if the 24-hour stream was a thing, you don't travel much. You don't get to travel much. That's a shame. That's fair, Dragons. I mean, London's a bit of a trek for me. Galarian Ponyta on the stream. Little Miss Evie, hi Stacey. Possible Galarian Ponyta was on the stream, not sure when, but A-Drive did the video on it. That's fair. A-Drive's been covering a heck of a lot of just rumored leaks right now. I feel like it's just trying to get as much as he can out of the clickbait before the stream actually happens. Now we've heard Ponyta's cry. So hopefully, I mean, I'm totally up for a Galarian Ponyta because I think Rapidash really needs a boost. Because how much Ponyta's my favourite shiny of all time, I think Rapidash is a really underpowered fire type. But this is obviously all fairy Pokemon, and then Pikachu because it's Pikachu. You know, this is all fairy types. So Wooloo evolves into a normal fairy. Like that'd be cool. A fairy sheep, you know. I did actually mean to look at see if A-Drive was streaming this. Something that looked like Ponyta's tail was on the stream or something. Ran across the top right hand corner. Oh, okay. There was a stream I was watching earlier when I was walking back home of HDV. He was, whenever something happened, he was typing it on the screen and wanted to say a tail, but I didn't actually know what the tail was. That's fair. There we go. It's all a waiting game. All I've seen in 42 minutes is some more lol, and I really don't like the Pokemon. I'm kind of, you know, was in the middle of the screen. Oh. I feel like with my view on the whole bring back the whole national dex thing is I don't care. Like all the Pokemon I've ever had in my game, I've never used all of them. I've used like 18 or 20 of them. So many things are just sat in the PC. But I think when the full dex gets revealed, I will have a problem with some of the Pokemon that made the cut over others. That will be all brought up in videos, but things like Vanillish and Shinatic, and I don't know if, but then I don't know what else is being cut. So Ponyta and a Forest isn't it? Fine. Shinatic has been confirmed as well. Yeah, we've seen Shinatic. Obviously, we've seen Morlos. We've seen Shinatic. You're back shortly. Okay, Hank, no problem. It's their Pokemon I'm not the hugest fan of, but then until we see the full decks, I can't really make any, you know, I can't really say too much about the stuff they've cut because we don't know everything that's being cut yet. Because that's the thing about Galarian Weezing as well. Like, Galarian Weezing's ability is busted with Regigigas, with Slacking, with Archeops. None of them have been shown yet, as far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, in the Gala decks. So, like, is Galarian Weezing even good? I'm watching on Pokemon on Twitch, lol. Fairs. Let's have a look on the, my phone's on 12%, but, you know, well, we can last. For the next 24 hours, but yep. It's absolutely crazy. So look at Cerebi, let's see what we've got in the decks, because I am interested to see like what's come in, like, and what's I have to read what Joe Merrick's been saying on a good old Cerebi as well. So we have the starters, we have majority of the new Pokemon. Obviously Farfetch'd, Surfetch'd. Gen 1 Pokemon don't actually have much of an issue in the deck so far. You have Machamp, Gengar, Onix, the Hitmons, obviously Rhydon's Rhyperior, Gyarados, Lapras, Ditto, all the Eevees, Snorlax. Gen 2, don't really have an issue with any of the Gen 2 mons they put in. Gen 3, if I'm honest, like the only thing I can say possibly would be like Vespiquen, but then let's hope male Combi gets like an evolution or something, like a Galaform. That'd be brilliant. Cherubi Cherum, best Pokemon in the game, obviously. Bronzong, I'm not too sure about Bronzong, to be honest. Going against Gen 5. Gen 5 I'm very biased against, by the way, so I don't really like the Gen all that much. Do we have... Let's have a look down Gen 1 again. Alright, so they haven't given us Geodude, so they've given us Roggenrola. Which, alright, that's fine. We haven't got Zubat, but they've given us Woobat. I'm pretty mad about that. The Pidove line is in this game. That makes me very, very upset. I don't like Anfersen at all. We've got Machamp and Conkeldurr. Don't say anything about Combi. Lord, we're really angry as hell. Sounds like hooting on stream. Can you imagine? Imagine if male Combi gets an evolution, and then Salander doesn't make the cut. One Trade War is pretty much dead. That's what we're doing in this game anyway. Like, we've got Sork and Throw, but they gave us all the Hitmons. Don't think that's necessary. They've given us Trubbish and Garbodor. Garbodor is a pretty decent Pokemon in competitive, I know. And so is like hello. Noises. So's Rianiculus. Was that a Cottony, was it? Well, Cottony wins a cot again, fairy type, so it is complete fairy. Karolast, Frillish. Like, what are these, man? Hydreigon, that's fine. Diggersby, that's fine. Honedge, the fairies. Helioptile, Hawlucha. Goodra, Trevenant. Rubat, and you've got like things in 7th gen kind of get me as well. Like Wishy-Washy. I know it's new. I quite like Vikavolt in the game. Beware, Beware. We don't need Beware. We've got Conkeldurr, all the Hitmons, and Machamp. Like, it's outclassed. Like Togedemaru, maybe. Maybe, I mean, the first trailer we got for Sword and Shield, it showed the end when it showed the 2 legendaries coming together, and they were in a forest. So maybe before the end of this stream, we will get the 3rd legendary. I mean, we could hope. We hope we get Scorbunny's evolution, because then at least it'll be fairy, not fighting. You know, I would be personally very happy with that. But again, wait and see. So if that was Carney Dragons, then yeah, we have got 100%. Like, I don't know if that was already very well known. Again, I've not really watched too much of this today, but this is a 100% fairy forest. 99.9 with Pikachu, I suppose, but it's pretty much just all fairy types. Unless we're going to get Galarian Raichu, it's fairy type. It'd be amazing. Can't be as good as a Alolan though. Alolan Raichu's sick. Now, we're ticking into the last 10 minutes at the moment. You never know. If you guys are still here chatting, I might stay for a little bit longer. We'll have to see. I do really want to finish watching Breaking Bad though. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome to Bran XD YT. What's happened so far? I was at work. So, from what I've heard throughout the day, the only thing that's happened in the last hour, 50 minutes that I've been streaming, we've seen a Shanatic. That was just before I started streaming, but we've seen a Shanatic. We've seen some Moralol just fall from the sky down into the background of the forest. By all accounts, there was a tail that looked very much like Ponyta. We've seen Impidimp, we've seen Pikachu. And I think that's it. We've heard a few cries, but I think the cries that we heard Molo's cry, we saw that. We've heard Shenanigans, we've seen that. Her Pikachu's got that. Impidim's got that. And then this Ponytail one, we heard a Ponytail cry as well, apparently. So that's going to be a new, hopefully something new as well. Hopefully. From what we've seen as well with a cry we just heard when I was going through the Galadex, Dragons here thinks it was a Cottony. So it's all fairy, pretty much majority fairy forest as of right now. But thank you very much for coming along to the stream there, Brian. That's amazing. Welcome. I hope you had a good day. But I'll be streaming for another 10-20 minutes at the most. I think it's pretty crazy though, because it kind of gets you. It kind of got me like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Noob Master, hello. And thank you very much, Brian, for the sub. It's one of them as well, where it's been a while since I've been here. It has Noob Master, but to be fair, I only stream once a week. Normally, I need to get back on the grind. Which I will be getting back on the grind. How have you been, Noob Master? It's one of these things right now as well, where it's like, going any stream like this, where I'm like, you know, I'm chilling, doing something relaxing, I can say, stop for a minute, guys, I'm just gonna hop off, get a drink, because I'm back in a minute. Can't do that with this. I know I'll miss that Pokemon, or I'll come back and everyone will be trolling me in the chat that I missed these Pokemon. I'm on to you. I'm on to you guys. I may have been a while since I've last here. Got a job to been. Oh, okay. I didn't realize what you meant. You're off for your 18th, so nice. What are you doing for your 18th? Let's just say exploring. Oh, okay. That sounds cool. I want something significant to happen here. Like, this is... Something has to give here. Drinking mostly. Well, yes. I suppose if you remember your 18th, it wasn't the best 18th, was it? You know. I wasn't when I turned 18. I wasn't even drinking. I didn't start drinking till I was 22, 23. If I remember. Of course. Let me know if you remember. Hop into one of the streams. Yeah, I didn't start drinking until I was like 22, 23. Drink awareness. You couldn't do anything on your 18th. Fair. I ended up, I think, I'd long moved to Shrewsbury on my 18th. Well, that's about the time of my 18th. So I just went to the pub with my dad and my uncle and just played some pool and had a few drinks. I mean, your birthday's on Tuesday, but you're drinking Saturday, lads' night. I mean, that's all, but yeah. Yeah, I think my birthday this year was on like a Monday or something. It's like, I was at work. I worked and then had the following week off and did something then. Just, there's no point when it's that kind of day, like Monday and Tuesday. Nothing happens, no one's out, everyone's always working, it doesn't work out. Was that you again, Dragons? Thank you very much again for the donation. That's amazing. Haven't been on my DS and my Switch since my mum accidentally threw all my games and my DS in the bin. Whoa! Whoa! We just heard a gallop. This ponytail might be real, guys. Hey, Phil. Just heard some galloping, like footsteps. I think this ponytail might be a thing. God, this stream gets you by the balls, doesn't it? There's, I don't do an hour. 10 seconds before I'm going to finish, I hear something. How was work, Phil? It's a very hectic stream from them, isn't it? You want so much to happen. But now it's like this, oh man. It's like we've heard the footsteps now. That was definitely a horse. You kept them in a plastic bag, you threw them to your thoughts. Oh mate, you shouldn't go through your stuff, man. That's bad. That's a shame as well. Like all your games in the bin. I'm guessing Blitzel wasn't there then. The point of the flash of the galloping unless ponytail will be electric. I mean, you know, electric fairy. I'm just keeping on this. Okay, fair. I think just I'm keeping this theory that everything here is fairy. So, electric fairy Ponyta? That's like Delta species TCG, that is. Whatever age I saw had a green tail. Okay. What is going on? Well, this is a 24-hour stream by the Pokemon Company showing off this forest. And we've just been hearing noises and seeing your Pokemon literally for the last, like... Oh, here's Impidimp again. Well, that was Impidimp. But that wasn't the footsteps we just heard. What was that behind it? There was something behind that? Did we just miss the Ponyta? Well, I hope we didn't just miss the Ponyta, but I think everyone just saw a tail. So, there's an off chance we just missed the Ponyta. I don't think it would be that small. That's fair, because, I mean, Impidimp is not a big looking Pokemon. It just got very close to the camera. Could have been a Shiinotic. I mean, let's hope it was a Shiinotic, eh? Has there been like a Ponyta linked in a magazine, leaked in a magazine or something? And I haven't seen an Impidimp. Well, Impidimp was... When was Impidimp revealed? Earlier on today. He was shown a while ago in a demo. I think at Worlds? Okay, look out behind this thing. What's that? There was a new Pokemon behind that move. There was something then. I think that might have been... There was something then. Did you guys see that? Impidimp just keeps covering the screen and something, a new Pokemon keeps appearing. So Impidimp was revealed, yeah, today officially. There was something new then. I know that, yeah, 100% something new happened then. I was hallucinating the first time. Oh, okay. What was that, Poke? That was definitely new. That was definitely a new mon. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Didn't look like a Ponyta, but a baby goat-like thing. Yeah, it was definitely 100% wasn't a Ponyta. I think that was a brand new Pokemon. kind of, this is really cool. I do really like this. Bum bum bum. Excuse me. Not sure that look like a fairy type either. But impidimps need to stop. What if the dust particles are actually tiny Pokemon? Then we've seen like 1 billion new Pokemon today. That'd be so funny though. It's like the well, they were all Morlow, weren't they, in the Detective Pikachu movie? What is it? Video games and goats. First, Minecraft will be adding goats and then possibly Pokemon. Well, Pokemon was Gen 5. Goat. No. Gen 6, sorry. Goat and Goat and Go-Go, wasn't it? Oh man, it's like, yeah, this stream has 100% got my balls in a vice. He's a My Little Pony Pokemon. Could have been. I don't want to watch anymore. Oh, noise. Okay, I'll keep watching. Don't want to watch anymore. Did that bush just move? Okay, I'm leaving. Oh, Pokemon, send help. It's so true. Like, I did not, like, 10 minutes ago, I was going to stop the stream. Then they brought those 2 Impidimps in. It's that Gallop. Like, I want this Ponytail to be real. I hope the location is based on the Forest of Dean. That's where I'm from. That'd be cool. I'm interested to see like what UK locations a lot of stuff is based on. Like we can guess a majority, but there'll be some. Excuse me. However, I doubt it, as London is the centre of the freaking map. Well, you know. Our capital, big map. Yeah, I'd say that's going to be a... that's very true again. And yeah, I know, it's like... my coffee cup is empty, but I don't want it. I don't want to... this stream is honestly... it's... oh my god, what have I done? I should have not started... I shouldn't have started the stream. Watch on your phone. It's not the worst idea in the world. What's the battery looking at? 7%. That's what you're doing. That's fair. I mean, I can watch the... I'll watch my stream on my phone. And, yeah. So, I'm going to go make a coffee. And I'll be running up these stairs. If any ponies appear, or any new Pokemon appear. Yeah, I'll be... You Muppet, you missed it. I don't think I did. I think it was very quick. Like, I've been looking at my phone the entire time I've been downstairs. What did I miss? It was very quick. Like, I've been looking at my phone. Whoa. Okay, we'll be back. A goat? Where was it? That was another crime. I'm telling you, man, the stream. My balls right here in this face. They just got me. Not that one again. Oh my god, the stream is so dumb. It's so dumb, I absolutely love it. That was so funny, wasn't it? Just like Zamazenta just runs at the camera. Just bites it or something. Ooga Booga. I mean, that could be another ghost Pokemon. We've got Poltegeist. What would you say, people in the chat? What's your favourite Pokemon so far from Sword and Shield? That we know of, we know names and everything like that. Not the stuff we've seen. A random ass goat. Swirlix has been one of the Pokemon I've heard. The Corgi, what, Yamper? Yeah, Yamper's my favourite one. As well. How British. I know. Like, I don't really like the design all that much, but I said as soon as I saw Poltegeist, I was like, that's the most British Pokemon ever. The turtle thing, what, Dreadnought? That was, yeah, like Dreadnought, Corviknight, Dreadnought, Corviknight, Yamper, like up there, but Yamper for me. I love it looks really cute, and I love electric types. Yeah, Dreadnought. Dreadnought's an interesting one because everyone's thinking that's like the final evolution, which I don't believe at all. That has to be the basic form. Well, this stream has taken 20 more minutes of my time that I was not prepared to give it. That changeable one is fun. What, all creaming? I really don't like all creaming, I'll be honest. The mouse. Oh, Morpeko. Yeah, I love that one. It's probably one of like my favorite Pikachu clones. Might not use a starter. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sold on any of the starters. I mean, I'll probably pick Grookey because he looks okay, but I don't know. I'm really not a fan of any of the starters. They look bland as hell. It's so true. Xerneas looks so good in the background right now. It would look amazing, wouldn't it? You never know. I mean, Xerneas would take up so much of the screen. Imagine if Xerneas walks forwards to the camera. I can imagine doing that just to cover up another Pokemon that's going to be walking behind us. But this seems like an absolute perfect place to find Xerneas. That if Xerneas is even in the decks, but They're like failed clones of previous starters. Yeah, I feel these starters for me are exactly like Gen 5 starters, where I just don't like them. Like, they not going through, like, well, saying that actually, Gen 3 is actually no, I do like Trico. Obviously Bulbasaur and Charmander in Gen 1. All three in Gen 2 really, but Totodile's up there as my favourite. Gen 3, Blaziken, Sceptile. I don't be the biggest Swampert fan. I never jumped on this Mudkip hype train. Gen 4, you got Infernape, you got Infernape, Torterra, and Empoleon. They were all pretty cool. 5th gen, they were pretty bad. 6th gen, Greninja was good. 7th, you had Rowlet. Like, I think they were all good in their own respect. I think Incineroar was an awful design. Primarina, I actually came to like Primarina after playing it in Ultra Moon for that 24-hour stream. My Pennywise. But yeah, that'd be kind of an interesting way to play in that 24-hour stream, actually. Just pick my starter and box it. Because I'm just not that interested in using it. That depends, though. Depends how the evolutions look. Yeah, I'm not gonna... The grass one looks like Chimchar's special brother, who didn't talk about War in Real Life. Oh yeah, it's true. Like 3 of my least favorite Pokemon are the 3 elemental monkeys from Gen 5. So when I saw obviously that this is just a grass monkey, wasn't too... Wouldn't be cool if my star just showed up and evolved. Oh yeah, that'd be sick. Like that, the internet would explode. Because to be fair, I don't think this has ever been a thing where we haven't had a star. We haven't had star evolutions yet, and we're 6 weeks away from the game. Now, I'm not mad personally. I'd like to not find out. We know we're going to find out before the game comes out. But I wouldn't mind not finding out about them at all. It wouldn't bother me. Stacey, I like the monkey starter. Yeah, I'll probably pick Grookey. Really don't. Sobble will probably all depend on its evolution. Scorbunny, do not like at all. Not a fan. Ugh, am I actually gonna take the stream to 2 hours, guys? Is this what's gonna happen? You watch. Is that what they're doing? Do you reckon, like, to the hour, they're just gonna give like little hints to keep you looking at the stream? The rabbit looks like something Veneria had a crush on in preschool. But then, yeah. I couldn't agree more. 2 hours, are you sure about that? Don't know. More than an hour 25. So I have to see. I'm enjoying talking to you guys right now. I'm not, this is literally just me talking to you guys. That's it. And this is a kind of cool stream to do. But I just think, I don't know how long I'll be able to do it. I just feel like it's going to get us like 1 hour 55, and then we're going to hear that gallop again, and I'll be here for that. That'll be 2.5 hours. It's just what's going to happen. As I say, balls and a vice. Balls and a vice. I've never felt so savage I was towards virtual animals. Yeah, you really don't let starters, do you? Like, at no point do I hate them. I just don't. When I think of the Pokemon, like exactly like 5th gen starters, I just think, meh. And I do agree. Like, if you just imagine Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle didn't exist. Now I think they would look better. They look better than the three we have for this gen. But can you imagine if those three didn't exist and they were our 8th gen starters? The fact that there's 8 generations down the. Taking my phone and going to do the washing up, lol. Okay, Stace. Can you imagine, like, after 8 generations of Pokemon, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle come up? People would still hate them because people just don't like starters that aren't the originals. It's just the way people are. I'm the same. Like, I compare everything to like the first 2 generations. Gen 2 personally been my favorite generation because I think that Gold and Silver are the best games. Period. Like, there's no other Pokemon game I've played that I think is better than the remakes of Gold and Silver, like Soul Silver. Absolutely stunning game. Yeah, that's something I want to talk about actually, guys, while we're here. So 18 gyms, apparently. And it hasn't been it's not official or anything. I feel the overall Pokemon design art style are vastly different as time went on. They really were. Like, there's only so much they can do. Like, there's gonna be designs that people aren't gonna like, and yeah, we're talking more about the starters and just like how we don't really like the way that these 8th gen starters look. I just don't really like any of them really. But it was something that comment about the Gen 1 starters. Some of my friends said to me at work that Game Freak are kind of in an unwinnable position with the starters, where it's like kids, young kids. If these are their first games, then they're gonna be their starters. It's the Fire Nation. I was Fire Nation until Gen 4. And you got my boy Torterra. I do like Torterra. Do you play Pokemon Go, Noob Master? I only ask because we recently had Shiny Turtwig Community Day, didn't we? Yeah. Just thought I'd check. Not everyone plays Pokemon Go. I've not been playing as well. Not done a single Giratina raid since they've been back. You didn't get on, but you got kick ass. Torterra, Ragron, Dragonite, cool. That's cool. Yeah, Torterra, Ragron, Dragonite. That's. I mean, the only thing I think, I suppose, because that's really good actually. Dragon. Yeah, Dragon's messed up by the Steel of Aggron. The Ice is messed up by the Steel of Aggron. Like I said in Phil Stream, someone fire a shotgun. Hold up, pink thing back there. I'm not gonna go back because I don't want to miss anything that comes up. But these are one of those things I'm gonna have to come back to at some other point in time, or just wait for everyone else to do their breakdown videos. I'm interested though. We're an hour 31. Can't go any longer than 2 hours, guys. I just don't think I can. Just don't think I can. I'll look back. And there's still 24,000 people watching the Pokemon stream. That's pretty crazy. 24,000 people still. M&J TV sits through it all and breaks it down. More than likely, M&J TV will definitely do a good job for that. And A-Drive and Velicify and a lot of the bigger tubers will go through it all. I'll be picking up my my first lack of this, but I won't. I can't watch all of this. I like a chill and like a chill chat, but it's like there's only so much I can just sit here and just talk. I've had a long day. Well, I was at work till 4 o'clock this morning. I didn't get home till 5 a.m. I then woke up at 10, did some stuff, fell asleep from 1 till 3, went to the gym. And then came back and set the stream up. I'm getting pretty tired at this point. So yeah. Come on, Pokemon, give us the goods. Give us the goods, Pokemon. Had Impidimp Warpath twice in the last like hour and a half, and we've seen like potentially 2 Pokemon. Yeah, my eyes. I think it is one of them, like when you staring at something, we want something to be happening. Like we heard those footsteps, so I'm 99.9% now we're getting Galarian Ponyta, which is brilliant for me. But I just want to know when it's going to turn up. I want to see it. If I just see it in the background, I'll be happy. So we saw that new Pokemon behind the Impidimp the second time. We didn't quite see the Pokemon, if there was a Pokemon behind the Impidimp the first time. I didn't really see what they were doing with that. I was too just laughing at Impidimp there as we come licking the camera. I think it was that annoying fairy that you saw, more than likely. Like I keep looking at certain areas and thinking things must be like the tree on the far left. I keep looking at that bush thinking like, you know, Kingler's going to come out of that or something. But, you know, someone was joking saying that Sobble's evolution's been there the entire time because it's chameleon. Sobble's evolution it's been there the whole 8.5 hours the stream has been going. Not my stream, the actual Pokemon stream. I'm pretty sure it was 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock UK time it started. So yeah, 10:30. Kingler pops up and trims the bushes. That'd be hilarious. Kingler turns up, trims the bushes, and uncovers Galarian Ponyta. We win. That's it. Game over. I will end the stream right there. Just realised, been streaming for like over an hour and a half, not got my lights on tonight. Playing's actually not too bad in here tonight, though, I don't think. Didn't even cross my mind. Just looked up. There. You sent something coming. Let's hope it comes in the next like 20 minutes. I know I'm gonna stop this stream and something's gonna happen, but I am prepared for that. The internet will provide the information for us. I am ready. Just give us the barrier. Wow, you are pretty violent when it comes to these virtual creatures, aren't you, Noob Master? What we're gonna say, we get Kingler come on the screen, chop the bushes, accidentally severs Ponyta's head, and that's all we see. We just see a Galarian Ponyta's head, and that's how the Pokemon's revealed, right? I was thinking of a head rolling on the screen. Wow. Why would Kingler be in a forest? Well, there was a leak around the same time as the potential Galarian Ponyta that there'll be a Galarian Kingler, which is grass. I swear that mushroom just moved. Which one? Imagine if these mushrooms are new Pokemon. All of them. Something happened for heck's sake. I know, right? I've got the control of this stop streaming button, and I just don't want to press it right now. Thought I saw something move in the top left corner. I still might post on here, maybe, says Creeper. Welcome to the stream. But it was just the ambient light. Oh god. That's the thing. The stream sends us all crazy. Oh man. If my PC wasn't going to reset, I would totally leave this running overnight. But no. There'd be no point. Wouldn't that be a thing? Just turn the microphone off and go to bed. I keep seeing things. Keep seeing shadows moving and stuff. I swear I'm not on drugs. No, you're just staring. We're staring at the same screen for hours on end, hoping something walks past. This is crazy. This is actually, I think it's actually crazy. Just imagine at the end of the Pokemon knocks out the camera and it's a big troll. I mean, if it's a big troll, they got us good. Thing is, though, like, they got us good. As I say, like, I was about to end the stream on an hour mark, on an hour 43 now. And then we heard definitely heard galloping. I like them spook scare things. I would really be impressed if they did like a random ass jump scare. Like Gengar just pops up. The first words in the song Night Before Christmas. What is this? What is this? Oh, nothing. Yeah, like the fact that I was kind of breaking down earlier, like how I think this is cool and different, and it is. I'm now obviously breaking down that this is entertainment. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Just watching this one area of forest, hoping a Pokemon will turn up. It's fun. Like, I've enjoyed this stream. I think it's hilarious. I swear, if just one Pokemon reveal, I'd be kind of mad. Because Impidimp doesn't really count. Impidimp a few people on our Noob Mass haven't seen it, but Impidimp had been revealed a while ago, or seen in a demo a while ago. He's not really he's not really a reveal. But then the second time during the stream, Impidimp came across the screen, licked the camera, then right at the back, literally directly straight in the middle of the shot, something walked from one side to the other. That'd be cool. Like the third legendary based on some of the Legends of the Centuries of Scare Children. Like the third legendary Pokemon based on some old legend tale for centuries to scare children. Yeah, just jump at the camera. Like I would think I would like to see the third legendary in this. I'd like to see all three legendaries appear in this. That'd be cool. You know, like thing is that the more you look at this, the more things you see. It's like when you look at clouds and you can make out different shapes. I could see like a crocodile face in there somewhere, and then the third Pokemon game gets revealed 2021. It'd be interesting to see how it's going to go after this. Like, will there be a third game? So obviously, I think they did like 2 for like Sun and Moon and stuff, then they did 2 for Black and White. They didn't do 1. They didn't do a Pokemon Z, which complete mistake. They definitely should have done that, by the way. But be interesting because we all know Pearl and Diamond remakes are coming. It's just it's when I genuinely think they have people. Left bush move. I did see that. I think it was when during Sun and Moon, when they were making Sun and Moon, they had people already working on Let's Go. So 100% they have people working on the Diamond and Pearl remakes already. Like, I would bet my bottom dollar that they have something. I hope I grow up on Gen 4. I mean, I just don't think there's like, it's just going to happen. It's the cycle of Pokemon. Gen 4 is the next one to be remade. It's that simple. And like Diamond and Pearl, like Pearl was by far the game I played the most. I think it's one of the games I've never got rid of. I think it's way over 900 hours on Pearl. And I was in 900 hours before I got my first ever shiny Pokemon on Pearl, and it was a Bidoof. A Bidoof! Would you believe it? The meme that it is. Same time. Yeah, I don't think they'll ruin them. Remakes have gone, I'd say, really well so far. They've done remakes. I really liked Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I had to give that game a bit more time for me because I was not enjoying Pokemon as much when that game was like out. So when Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out, I didn't like it. Now I do. I think that Let's Go is a great game for a remake of first gen. I think just Fire Red Leaf Green were amazing. Heart Gold Soul Silver were amazing. Oh my god, next will be Diamond and Pearl remakes, Nintendo. Let's go. I mean, I completely agree with you. 100% agree with you. That they could do Let's Go Johto, which I would not be mad. The fact that Heart Gold Soul Silver was so beautiful. Seeing Johto in the Let's Go graphics, oh my god, I'd love it so much. I would love it. So imagine seeing like Equity City and stuff like that. So cool. I mean, will we still be playing Pokemon, guys, when they remake Gen 7? Imagine when they remake Sun and Moon. I wonder what the games will look like when they remake it. Well, it's VR then. We'll actually have VR Pokemon by the time that they remake. Yeah, it'd be stupid. Alright. I said this last time. This is the last 10 minutes of the stream. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows, eh? The ultra realistic graphics. I mean, you know. I mean, I know, but then saying that, I know they have redone a bunch of the models from Let's Go to Sword and Shield, which is why every Pokemon can't be in the game. But I think there's not a huge amount of difference in some of the models, so, you know. Whenever I ask Let's Go, it's ruining the series Pokemon. I don't think Let's Go is ruining the... I think Let's Go did better than everyone thought it was going to. That's why they probably carry it on. I just think that from a money perspective from Nintendo, they knew Sword and Shield was coming out. They knew they had that in the pipeline. And they just all of a sudden had this humongous amount of people playing Pokemon Go. And it was like, oh, so we need like a gateway game for them on Switch to get them from. We need to get the Pokemon Go players into the main series games. And I know a lot of people that would buy Sword and Shield, because I know a lot of people that bought Let's Go for the Meltdown cubes and all that kind of stuff. I reckon there'll be a lot of people out there that will play Sword and Shield that were just Pokemon Go players. I mean, the mechanics I think are a bit off. Like, I don't like the catch mechanics when I'm not in handheld mode. Handheld mode is handheld mode is so much easier. But I think the whole thing was fine just to get Pokemon Go players in. Whether it is too much if they're going to carry this on, maybe. Maybe. I would like to see a remake of Johto at some point in my life, just in better graphics. That's all I would want. I think Diamond and Pearl remakes deserve to come first, and I don't think they should do more Let's Go games. Well, I mean, what are they going to do? Let's Go Marill? Let's Go Togepi? Like, no one's going to care about those Pokemon, you know? No one's going to... Imagine having a Togepi that never evolved. Pretty funny. It'd be pretty funny. But all in all, I didn't mind Let's Go. I thought it was really fun. And graphically, it's stunning. I love the shiny hunting and all that kind of stuff. I honestly think Gen 4 was beautiful. I also thought Gen 4 was beautiful for Johto. Interesting. That's not... What? That made no sense. I want Gen 4 to be the next remake before Johto. Zane Thompson, hey, just subbed. Thank you very much. For some reason I didn't get that notification, but thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream as well. You watch. We're in the last like 6 minutes that I'm probably going to have the stream going. We're going to hear nearly an hour ago now we hit those footsteps that sound like Ponyta. Johto is beautiful with 4th gen graphics. I see what you mean. Yes, absolutely stunning. Like that's why I say it, like my favorite game. Soul Silver. I kind of want to restart my Soul Silver and play it again, but I've got the notched-eared Pichu, which you'll never be able to get again, and it can't leave the game. So right now, I think my Soul Silver is completed, and that's it. It's just gonna sit there forever. Does play around with it or something. But I do definitely need to play him again. On the channel. So I got Pokemon Crystal over there on my old computer. So I need to probably, if I move that over, I might just be able to, I don't know, actually my graphics card's knackered on there. So yeah, I'd have to move it over to this to probably play through Pokemon Crystal. I lost a little faith in Nintendo when I realised Pokeball Plus maybe I'm just sort of because of the Pokemon Plus is anything that does tracking sleeping. Maybe I'm sort of have insomnia. Yeah, like Pokemon Sleep, I don't understand that. It's gonna be a game. It's gonna be a thing. I don't know what to make of that. Yeah. I don't know when that's planning on being released, but when we get some more information on that, I will try and cover it. I mean, I didn't cover the announcement or anything like that. But hold up, each remake's double LSD gens. Gen 2 remake was Gen 4, Gen 6. Gen 4 will be in Gen 8. Then yeah, Gen 4 will be the next one. Which is very true. Something we were spoken about 3 years ago when we properly started streaming, that we thought Gen 8 would be the generation where all Pokemon would get their evolutions. Because it was Gen 4, Gen 8, so obviously the next time will be Gen 12. Jesus Christ. When do you reckon it's going to stop? Well, no, when do you reckon it's going to stop? It's never going to stop. It's never going to stop. Like, I remember when I was, like, very young, and I just thought that maybe Pokemon would go to the reach of 1,000. We're very close. We're very close right now. Watch them do parkour and Gen 5 is remade. I wouldn't say no. I mean, Gen 4 is definitely the next line, but I liked Gen 5 as games. I don't know. Gen 5 and me never really properly saw eye to eye. I love the graphics of the game, was actually kind of cool. Like, the story was awesome, but I didn't really like a lot of the Pokemon. Coming into, I would say, the last 2 minutes of my stream, guys, so I'm gonna, I'll start slowly saying thank you, and, but you never know, in the next minute we might hear something, and then that's where I can send help. Whether I'll do another one of these tomorrow, don't know. Oh my god, can't you hold up until 11 at least, man? I suppose I could. Oh, I did. Why? I did start slightly earlier, didn't I? I didn't start. I did start at 9. So yes, I can wait 10 minutes. I can stream till 11 o'clock. I was paying too much attention to my live stream on OBS and the actual time. This is crazy. This is crazy. Over 2 hours just looking at this. Thank you. I've enjoyed talking to you again. You too, Noob Master. It is very. This is like, I've enjoyed this mainly just for a stream to talk to viewers. I need to stream more. Simple as. Yeah, just in general, need to stream more games. Well, more Pokemon stuff, or just more games in general. Where I can, have a good old chat to you guys. I'm glad I didn't play. I was gonna say I was gonna play Smash, like alongside this or something, but I'm glad I've not done that, to be honest. Thought I heard something then. Smash Brothers Ultimate. And keep an eye everywhere, guys. Just pay no attention to these morals. They mean nothing. There is another Pokemon here we know. Or maybe not. Maybe there's just some morals. This stream is so cool. Oh my god. Such mixed feelings with this stream. When something happens, it's like, oh, that's really cool. But there wasn't any Pokemon there, guys. There wasn't anything behind those morals. Definitely not. Definitely not. You want more streams like this, but not a silly length. Yeah. If they were like, if this stream was like 5-6 hours long, I'd have streamed the whole thing. Knowing this is still going on until 2 o'clock tomorrow. Evening. The Monkey Fan Evolution will be a DLC for Smash. That'd be cool. I'd be up for that. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Incineroar, but I think Incineroar's pretty good at Smash. I thought I heard something though. Yep.
That list of cards gave me fucking ass cancer.
Honestly.
Flame Waker.
Thorazan.
What the fuck?
But thank God it's only for a month though. It's only for the event.
Oh, okay.
Literally the 8th to the 30th. But my God, Emperor Thorazan, Sylvanas, Zoff,
Light Bomb.
Light Bomb,
Warrior and fucking Warlock's got shafted.
yeah. I don't. Why is the other warrior card? I can't even remember what that card was. But I know Varian Rin.
What was the other one called?
Let's have a look. Warrior. Bloodheath Brave.
Oh, he's a taunt minion, I know that.
Sounds about right. I just can't.
I remember he was a very good taunt minion.
Yeah. Rogue got that Swashbuckler, I suppose. That'd be good for their Quest Rogue. Lock and low, Call the Wild Hunter could be alright. Mysterious fucking Challenger as well. And Avenge.
Oh yeah, I know, fucking Jesus. Babbling Book and fucking Flame Waker. What I'm worried about is fucking Coon.
Yeah.
Fucking Question, turn 10, I'll gain all my mana back. What the fuck else does he do?
Gained you armor, wasn't it?
Yeah, you know, like 10 armor or something.
10 armor and all your
10
crystals.
armor and I'll play all my shit again there.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
Can you imagine it? Coon fucking into double fucking whatever it's called, Oasis thingy.
Oasis
2/5/5s of rush. So yeah, Coon, Oasis. Here's a 7/7, 2/5/5s of rush. So 4/5/5s of rush. Eat my ass.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting month. I mean, I'm looking forward to it's just gonna be rag to be fair for me, but
Fucking jeez. Oh, and there's off as well. Fuck me.
Yeah. There's what we were saying when we saw Nazar.
What's the curator again? It's pretty good.
That was the one that drew. It drew 3 different things. I can't remember what it was.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's a beast, a dragon, and oh yeah, it was fucking everything.
It was really good. It was really good.
Oh god, Priest's gonna be disgusting. I can see like, light bomb and Vol'jin. Why?
Priest, Vol'jin. I don't really see. Vol'jin's awful, but
What, the one that swapped health?
oh, that's Vol'jin, isn't it? What was I thinking of? No, yeah, Vol'jin was pretty good.
Yeah, Vol'jin was the one that had 2 health and he was just like, you had a big minion.
Yeah. Yoink.
Oh god, fucking hell! Some of these cards make me want to shoot myself. Astral Communion, oh boy, I can't wait for the troll dinner properly. Like, oh, here comes the content.
Well, no one's gonna be opening fucking box of Yogg-Saron for
Box
a
of
month, are they?
Astral Communion. Insert picture of the cat.
Oh, whatever. I did box of Yogg-Saron yesterday, and it gave me Mara's a stable element, and then Overflow. So I was like, I drew my deck, and then I healed 5 and drew 5. No, drew 4, and just killed myself.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Lock and Load's funny. Imp Gang Boss. Oh, that's good.
Well,
That's a good one.
Warlock just don't get anything, do
Renounced Darkness is shit, but Imp Gang Boss is pretty much in every deck.
they? Yeah.
Imp Gang Boss is a
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
boss
no,
minion.
Imp Gang Boss would be very good.
3 cost 2/4 that
When it
summons a
takes
1/1
damage,
and
it
takes
summons a
damage.
1/1, yeah.
Especially with all the they could have bought them back. What's it called? The one that deals 1 damage to everything and repeat it. Is that still
Oh,
standard?
Defile? No, that's gone.
Yeah, they could have bought that back.
Because that went at the same time as like Void Lord and Gul'dan and all the kind of all that rubbish.
Fucking lock 'em, man. Call of the Wild, that's interesting. In
It's-
Singleton
it's-
Hunter, that's going to be a straight slot in. Because imagine that,
Oh,
Call
yeah.
of the Hunter into Vol'jin.
Oh, Vol'jin with Call the Wild. Oh.
Like, what
That's
are they
like
going to do?
turn-
Like,
turn 9
Call of the
to-
Wild, fucking Call the Beast, Call the Beast, Call the Beast, Call the Beast, Animal Companion.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the board as is. Like, I mean, that's the board actually. But fucking hell,
Yeah, Hunter's gonna get insane.
I think Mage is going to be insane. Babbling Book and Flame Waker.
Yeah.
Flame Waker, like,
In the Quest Mage, like the Quest Mage is like just spell heavy, and with Babbling Book as well, it's just good.
I'm not looking forward to fucking Flame Waker.
No,
Can you kill this right now? No?
yeah, yeah, no. Well,
that's-
we have a problem.
Fucking hot fuzz thing. Just
Yeah.
shame.
Arcane Missile, Cinderstorm, just you're dead, really.
Shaku. What was that again? I remember he was played a lot.
Shaku, yeah, that was the stealth one. So when it attacked, you stole something from their class with it.
Oh, that's good. And Swashbuckler. Yeah, I pretty much just bought 2 Quest Road cards back.
Yeah.
And they were like, Priest, you know what? I feel sorry for you. I sounded if I can really bend old cards back.
I think
Mage. Don't know why they
Priest-
felt sorry for Mage.
no.
The only way they could have made this worse is they were like, you know what? You can have a Flame Waker and your Ice Block.
Yeah, that. Oh, don't even.
Evolve and thing from below.
That's-
From below.
That's funny. To be fair, Evolve's going to be just hilarious.
Oh yeah, Trollden again and just like, I've been swirling the content.
Oh, Evolve will just sit in thingy, Quest Shaman probably.
Oh god, I'm thinking from below.
I
Oh,
played
fuck
I played a
things.
really interesting Quest Shaman yesterday as well. It was using Twilight Drake and Mountain Giant and a load of big stuff that absolutely destroyed me. Like it wasn't doing the burn strategy. It just made a lot of big stuff. And then at the end, that 10 mana, the Omega one, 10 mana get plus 10 attack
Oh yeah.
when you're at 10 mana. So yeah, so like you play like a 22 attack Taunter. Ooh, okay. Can't really do a lot about this.
Oh god, I see.
But yeah, from the 8th. So from the 8th, Hearthstone is an absolute mess for a month.
Fucking Jesus H Christ. Oh god. I'm just not looking forward to Flame Waker again.
My rag, yeah, I gotta say,
I hated that card so fucking much.
it was really rough.
I mean, actually, it wasn't the worst for me because I always used to sweat mid-range paladin, so it more was, do I have
I'm
three
kind of
silver?
not looking forward to Mysterious Challenger now because you've got
Who am I?
none of
None,
yeah.
of your, none of your business for a month.
Yeah, because now we've got
Fucking pressure plate, no pressure plate.
auto defense matrix.
Yeah.
That's a really good one.
I mean, at least it can't go into the top of the Oh god, could have bought that back.
They could have bought that back. That
Jesus
would have
Christ.
actually been funny, to be fair.
We could have the old Wombo back. We could have the "Who am I? None of your business" into fucking
Rag.
or fucking Tyrion.
Yeah.
Or do you know what? Fuck it, play Zephyrus. He'll give you Tyrion. Would you like a Tyrion in this trying time?
Imagine like Zephyrus is gonna start giving out some because how many of those?
They're on 8 health. Do you fancy a rag? I heard you like playing random chat.
Jesus Christ, I was work anyway.
Dreadful. The dishwasher was bust.
Oh.
So we had to wipe everything to finish like half 10.
Oh bollocks.
Yeah. But fucking hell, half 10's gonna be a shit show for a month.
It's gonna be a shit show for a month, yeah.
Like, holy fucking shit.
It'll be alright, it'll be fun.
Fucking what? I can already see it.
I mean, I'll be saying that, and then when I'm like, fucking Quest Paladin! Not Quest Paladin, Secret Paladin.
Yeah, fucking see it. Oh god.
Oh, yeah, looks like we're still there then. Nothing happened, did it? So, you know. Looks like we're at a quarter past then. I did not say midnight, dragons. If any of you guys know that bush just moved. I swear to God, if another Impidimp turns up. What is this? It's like orange on the edge of my camera. Oh come on, let me grab the logo. Stupid thing. On the right. Okay. Just not gonna be blocking anything. It's gonna walk into the screen, it's okay. Put the logo here, it could get a bit irritating. Thought I just heard something then. It was just my tumble dryer. Yeah, I think it might have been something downstairs. So I'm watching something downstairs. But nah, I'm gonna start wrapping the stream up now, guys. I know it's only 10 past, but it gets getting tired now. And there's only you guys left, Dragons and the Noob Master. It's been nice talking to everyone. Hopefully we'll have some videos coming up, obviously covering the rest of this. I might do another bit tomorrow, but I don't particularly want to be taking up my Saturday day. Because I know I'll do an hour, then I'll hear a noise, and we know how this works already. So, thank you very much for all coming along to the stream. It has been a lot of fun to just chatting to you guys and having a bit of a laugh. Galloping sound starts happening. I'll be mad. I'll be mad. Don't let the flame die out. I'm dying out, man. I need to go to bed. JK. Cheers, man. Have a good night. You too, Noob Master, and have a great 18th birthday as well. Hopefully, I'll see you in a stream as well at some point in the week. Doing something or other. So thank you very much again, Dragons, for the donations. That's very nice of you. And hopefully, as I press stop streaming, nothing is going to be running across the screen like a ponytail. Alright, until next time, guys. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.